Hi everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today we have my Ipsy Glam Bag Plus for the month of March. She was a latecomer, but let's get in here and see what she's got. The Ipsy Glam Bag Plus remains the middle child in the Ipsy Glam Bag selections. For a while it was just the original Ipsy Glam Bag, which is a $12 selection. You get 5 deluxe samples or minis, but quite often they do throw in full-size products. Then there is this, which is the Ipsy Plus, which they added a couple of years ago. It is $25 and you get 5 full-size products. And then last month they added the Ipsy Glam X collection, and it was with Patrick Ta, and it had, I actually have it on today. This is the Huda Rose Gold Remastered eyeshadows. They're gorgeous. It's just a gorgeous collection. The spoilers that we know of show that the next box, which will be May, it's a collab with Khloe Kardashian. Is that the right Kardashian? I think Khloe Kardashian. And you will have either an Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette or a Patrick Star palette. I think that probably you're going to get the choice of one or two of those. Don't hold me to it because you never know with spoilers, but that's what they have implied. Anyway, this is my March Glam Bag Plus. It is 5 full-size products. They pick 2, and then you get to pick the next 3 products. They give you 3 categories, each with 4 or 5 things in it, and you can select one product from each of those sections. This one came a little late this season, and it's tracking never tracked, but it's here. And I'm happy to get it, and that's what it looks like. So in theory, if everything went as according to plan, I know what's in here because they picked their 2 and then I picked the other 3. This is what the bag, and my goodies aren't in my bag. The bag is just in the box. That's what it looks like for this month, I guess because it's Women's International Month, isn't that what it's called? And inside the bag, I do feel my card. It's a lined fabric, and it's lined with that nice red, and it has the Ipsy, oh, it's not a tag. It's just a stamp or silk screen or whatever you would call that. It's part of the material. This feels like one my mother might like. She knits socks, and she takes socks with her to knit wherever she's going. And this is the perfect size bag for that. And this one feels good and sturdy and not like anything that some of the ones we get, I feel like stuff would catch on it, but this feels like it would be a good one for that. So I will set that aside for Mom. See, I'm just bragging because I just found a good home for my Ipsy Glam bag. I mean, how many of those bags? I have a stack of those bags over there. And I knew I should do something with them, but here we are. I've done something with this month. That's all I can do today. This is March 2021, Stronger Together. The future is female. You got this. That is what that looks like. And if you have this box, it says on the back, it says save the date. You personalize this box every month on the 2nd. If you get the Glam X, one of your Ipsy bags that you already receive becomes the Glam X. So if you only get the original Ipsy Glam bag, then that month you won't get that. You'll only get the Glam X. If you also get the Ipsy Plus, your Ipsy Plus is what becomes the Glam X. You don't have a choice over that yet. They haven't given us that choice. So you will get your original bag if you get that, and instead of getting your Plus, you will get the Glam X. So it's kind of like Boxycharm now. How if you get the Luxe that month, you don't get your base. If you get the Plus, when you get the Glam X that month, you don't get your Plus. I hope that that was less confusing and not more confusing than it sounded out loud. We don't have the information about these products, they say, because of the way it is personalized, and I will be honest. I usually print out paperwork for this and I forgot to do it. So we're going to push forward and I will give you prices over here and we'll just power through. Let's do what they chose for me first. And the first thing they chose for me was the KOA Life Vitamin C Brightening Cleanser. And that is what that looks like. And I will admit to being slightly disappointed when I saw this because at every opportunity in turn, I let them know I have sensitive skin. I guess maybe people with sensitive skin, not me, can use vitamin C, but I just can't. I've tried and I've tried and I've tried, and even with a cleanser, it just doesn't work for me. That is what that looks like, and I will be letting you know over here its value. And it looks really cool. It's only 1.7 ounces, which seems like a small, full-sized cleanser, but it says apply a few pumps into palm, massage into damp skin, rinse thoroughly with warm water, perfect for all skin types. And it is made in the USA. That is nice to know. And the box says it is no mineral oils, no sulfates, no parabens, vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. So I like everything about this brand. I wish I could use this product. And I was starting to waver, but looking at the ingredient, oh, it has licorice in it. I was saying, looking at the ingredients, the vitamin C is really high up, so I couldn't do that. But then as I continued to read, it also has licorice root in it. So it's a double for me. So I will set that aside for a giveaway. The other thing that they chose for me was the Anastasia Beverly Hills nope, no dripping, Dip Brow Gel. And that is what that looks like. Let's take this out of here. I received it in medium brown. I am probably medium brown. That's probably accurate. Of course, I always think I'm medium brown, and then when I look for things, a lot of times I find the light brown matches me, so who knows? We're gonna try it. When you take it out, that is what it looks like. It's a smaller brush, much smaller than a mascara brush, but not as small as some of the ones that we receive. And you can just boop, 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 boop. Just give your eyebrows a little perk up, help hold everything in place. I like this a lot, and I enjoy the Anastasia products, so it works for me. All right, does it say anything else about it? It does say highly pigmented, waterproof brow gel featuring a long-lasting formula for creating fuller-looking defined brows. It is made in the USA and it is cruelty-free. So I have two chosen by them, made in the USA, cruelty-free products. That's pretty awesome. Okay, this is the first thing I chose. Yeah, brushes. It is Makeup of the Day brushes. I don't remember much else about it. These are so pretty. The handles are pink, and then the ferrule part is kind of a pink / rose gold. The brushes feel really nice. If you've used these, let me know. I'm keeping those. Those feel really nice and kind of dense. And this blender looks supreme. I like that a lot. It's got the right amount of density to be able to apply, but not so much that you won't be able to blend it out. I like that. This is an unusual one. Do they have names? I'm not sure what you would do with this. Smoky Detailer. Well, that would explain why I don't know what to do with it. I don't do a lot of smoky detailing, but see how it's kind of, it's small and round, and then they've made it a slant top? Yeah. So what, just on your edge, you would come in from the edge with this one? Help me out. Let me know below. I'm happy to try these, but you guys know I do love a brush. The next thing I chose was the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue Full Coverage Concealer, and I got it in 03 Fair. I think this was the only color or the lightest color that they were offering me. I mean, 3 implies there's a 3 implies there is a 1 and 2. Have I had this before? I'm having a deja vu moment. I'm not using this, but now I'm wondering if I own it. Well, I don't see it over there. I'm looking where all of my extra goodies are. I don't see it over there, but I feel like we've had this exact moment with me holding up Dose of Colors and saying it was too light. Maybe that was it was probably a foundation. Anyway, let's see how this does. I'm actually gonna put it on this hand because I just took some eyeshadows off of that hand that I had forgotten were there from the video I made right before this. Oh, I think this is gonna be a nice under eye concealer for me. It's very light, but so am I. I feel like that's gonna work. It's definitely fair. It's definitely cool. Can you guys see where I just did that across, right there across my hand? Yeah, I think that's going to be a totally usable color. The box says it's blendable, lightweight, long wear, full coverage, vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free. And on top of being just cruelty-free, it is Leaping Bunny. It is made in the USA. Well, I'm really doing well with that. I don't know about the brushes. I wouldn't put any money on the brushes being made in the USA. This says our multitasking full coverage concealer has a lightweight, easy to blend formula. I agree, on the back of my hand. Conceals dark under eye circles, blemishes, and other skin imperfections. Excellent. Can't wait to try it. And then the last thing I chose is the Shades by Sean MBY Makeup Studio. It must be an eyeshadow palette. It must be the only one they were offering me because you guys know I can't say no to an eyeshadow palette. Eyeshadow palettes and brushes, I just can't say no. Shades by Sean, San Francisco, California, x MBY Makeup Studio, the Neutral Edition 9-pan palette. That is what that looks like. And on the back it says 25% of the proceeds of this collection will be going to the Mama Berries nonprofit foundation to help single parents in need. It has a real silicone feel to it. It feels kind of plush. I like that. Of course, that means it doesn't want to slide out super easy. Here we go. And this is cruelty-free and made in China. So when we open it up, oh, it's really pretty, but I am not going to swatch it. I'm going to not touch it. I'm going to leave the plastic on it. It is incredibly neutral. So even though I couldn't manage to say no to it, then I'm saying no to it now. It's a really pretty palette, but now seeing it in person, it's really, really warm and it's very neutral. And I feel like I have the colors in this palette in other collections, so I'm gonna set this aside because somebody else might like to try it. So that is my Ipsy Plus. I am really happy, and I'm telling you right here, that is the value of my Ipsy Plus. It costs $25. That's the value, and I received the KOA Life Vitamin C Cleanser that they chose, and the Anastasia Dip Brow Gel, which they also chose. And just for the record, it doesn't have that stiff feel. You know, I put it in both my brows. I don't know if I edited it out, but it doesn't feel stiff. You know. I chose brushes and an eyeshadow palette because I'm me. And then the Dose of Colors concealer, and I chose it in 03, which looks like it's going to be a really good color for me. So I'm really happy with this because I will definitely use these 3 products, and I'm sure they way more than cover the cost of my bag. I will not use this because I can't use vitamin C cleansers, and it had licorice in it. And this, just because now that I have it here, it's so much warmer than I anticipated that I won't reach for it. I just know I won't, so it makes more sense to give it to somebody who will. All right, let me know below what you guys think. Have you gotten your Ipsy bag yet? I have seen a couple of people who have said the Plus is definitely running behind a little bit this month, but I might be right here at the end. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate you guys taking the time to come over and say hey. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have more videos coming out. I will see you really soon, and take care out there, guys.